Coming up on this week's edition of Wildcat Weekly, Safety Fair, the baseball team, all this and more coming up next. Hi, and welcome to this week's edition of Wildcat Weekly. I'm your host, Eden Kosova. Ever want a slide installed into the school? Aaron gets a scoop on the new class gift.
Many seniors are anxious to see what this year's class gift will be, but many people don't know both the history of the class gifts as well as the process of deciding them.
Well, we've had a number of class gifts over the years, dating back to our first graduating class in 2000. I think they were able to afford something simple as a bench. But class gifts over the years have been everything from our marquee out front. One class gift was clocks in the hallway. That may not sound like something of a big deal, but when the school was built, there were no clocks in the hallways.
There are many different things that go into deciding what a class's gift will be.
Well, I think there's two basic criteria. We want to measure and mix sort of the needs of the school with the desire of students.
Many people don't know just how exactly the funds are collected for a class's gift.
So seniors raise money in a number of different ways. Each of our class councils throughout the years do things like blood drives. They do other fundraisers. They do 20, 30, 40% nights at local restaurants. Mostly they depend on things they've done over the past 4 years, plus prom, plus senior brunch.
If there are any underclassmen who are interested in deciding on what their class gift will be, make sure to visit your class rep. And for Wildcat Weekly, I'm Aaron Klein.
Spring sports are in full swing. Riley takes a look into the boys tennis team.
Neuqua Valley's boys varsity tennis team is looking to endure a successful season full of accomplishments and enjoyment on and off the court.
First things first, we're always worrying about getting wins, but a thing that makes our team unique is we're all about having fun. We got nicknames for everyone on the team. We like cracking jokes on the sidelines, chirping at the other competitors.
Even through adversity, the team is always able to recover and give their best, creating great team chemistry and sportsmanship.
This year, it was a little tough in the beginning when so many of our seniors graduated and we had a completely new team. Our own coach was coming off of an injury, but she bounced back just like we do after we lose the first set, things like that.
When it comes down to business, we got a good young team. We only got one senior on the team, but the leadership is still strong. We had two good captains, and we're looking to have a phenomenal season this year.
With such high hopes, the team would really appreciate the support from the rest of the student body.
So, some other sports like football and basketball, they got a lot of support. They got the gold rush coming and things like that. We know they get a little wild and crazy, but we need to spice up the tennis matches a little bit more, so we'd love if you guys come out and support us.
The boys tennis team's next home meet is Wednesday. Be sure to come out and cheer them on. And for Wildcat Weekly, I'm Riley Sanko.
Every year, students are inducted into honor societies. Vaishnavi looks into this year's language induction ceremony.
The language induction ceremony is a long-standing tradition in the foreign language department.
It's kind of changed over the years from separate ceremonies to just in the last probably 6 or 7 years where we've done one big ceremony for all of the different honor societies together. At the ceremony, we honor the department award winners, so each language picks one outstanding senior to get their pictures displayed in the hallway out in the D-Wing, and we induct the new members to each of the 4 language honor societies that we have at Neuqua, which would be French, German, Spanish, and Chinese.
The lighting of the candles is a main part of the ceremony and is how the members are inducted into the societies.
It's really just kind of a show your light to the world kind of moment, and it's just always been a part of all the different honor societies induction ceremonies, just something kind of cool. Really, letting your light shine, your love of language and culture.
Along with the lighting of the candles, there's one more tradition that makes the ceremony special.
Each of the honor societies has a sponsor, and so we oversee the ceremonies, each of the 4 of us. But the induction itself is usually run by the students. So you'll see the current members inducting the new members each year.
I joined Chinese Honor Society my sophomore year, and I got inducted into Spanish Honor Society this year. I'm grateful that I can induct other students into the Chinese Honor Society because it allows for me to spread the passion for learning about different languages and different cultures.
Congrats to all the new inductees and the department award winners. And for Wildcat Weekly, I'm Vaishnavi Kalyan.
The Driver's Education Department held a safety fair this past week. Kyle recaps the event.
With Safety Fair no longer being a school-wide event, individuals can take much more from it.
Safety Fair is something that we actually had a few years ago, probably 6 or 7 years ago, and we've kind of moved on to calling it Safety Day, because when it was a safety fair there were too many stations and we had people that backed out on us. So now we have a better control over the event by having less people in the event, which is really nice because now we can count on the people, and it's moved into being just the drive red classes as opposed to a school-wide event.
Safety Fair is a semi-annual event and students are actively involved.
We had a police car actually pull the drive red car over with students driving the car, so the kids were able to be a part of a mock traffic stop.
The event provides more than just classroom information for students.
The main objectives that we have are trying to get kids to have bigger buy-in to the idea of distracted driving being such a huge danger. With all the new technologies out there, there's constantly new things coming on to become distractions, and some of it may be helpful, some of it maybe not. I would say the most important part would be the relationships between the people that were present and the new young drivers.
Make sure to stay safe, Wildcats. And for Wildcat Weekly, I'm Kyle Fersen.
Baseball has started their season strong. Avery swings into this story.
Nico's baseball team has gone undefeated so far this season and continue to set high goals for themselves.
Our goal last year is to get as far as we could, and I guess that's our same goal this year, is to just get one step farther than last year's team. Last year we made it to sectionals, and hoping this year that we can make it to super sectionals or even state.
The coaches are constantly promoting positivity to keep the team motivated.
The coaches really help us try and just get us prepared each and every game. They say play this game like it's your last, and we do that every time we step on the field. We give our 100%.
The players say it's the team's chemistry that keeps them successful.
This year's team compared to last team's is a lot different. Predominantly we have a younger team, so it helps to have those senior leaders be a big part and be a big role in getting all of our work done and making sure we're staying on topic and staying into the game rather than cutting out short when we're up.
I decided to see what it takes to be on the varsity baseball team. Good luck to the baseball players on the rest of their season. And for Wildcat Weekly, I'm Avery Champion.
Thank you for watching this week's edition of Wildcat Weekly. Have a great weekend, Wildcats.
Hey, oh, listen what I say, oh, I got your head.